Hello and welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. We are currently working our way up to a tower where there should be some powerful thing for us to kill. But before we get there, we need to first of all read a book. Oh, and of course go to the washroom. You know, it's important to be well groomed. And we also then need to go to the pantry and we need to cook. Before we do that, or well, before we get to the thing after doing all that, we also need to fight a candidate for the throne. Oh, and another candidate for the... There's a lot to do, right? There's a lot to do. But we're going to start by just doing our basic stuff, which is grabbing all of this, all of these ingredients. And then we're going to head in here and we're going to do some cooking. So, this is the last thing that we can cook, by the way, which we are going to have a cutscene for. Cutscene's probably the wrong word. That we're going to have dialogue for, because then we get into stuff that we don't actually have any ingredients for. So we'll need to figure out what we're doing with that. Although we need giant's rib for that. Maybe we'll find giants in the next area. Who knows? As in the place we're going. It did describe it as something giant, didn't it? Anyway. Invincible noodles. Okay, it's from Heismay's home village. I originate from a town that specialized in the production of grain. Consequently, I am quite confident in its use in all culinary matters. Rather adept at making dough from flour as well. I shall let you in on a secret. A good chef always listens to their dough. Dough is ever evolving due to the temperature and humidity of the room. Thus, one must make fine adjustments to the amount of water based on present conditions. I followed Heismay's lead and began kneading the flour into dough.
Look!
Once the dough has been properly formed, we must put our whole weight into flattening it out completely. This technique ensures the best texture. I trust you to lead us into the fray, but in this task I fear there is none I trust beyond myself.
Alright.
I guess that makes sense then, a little bit, for why you geefs would use their feet. It's because they're trying to put weight on the dough, and they probably don't have a lot of strength with the very weak-looking arms with their small body mass. I guess there's maybe some logic there. I still don't think you should use your feet to knead dough, but anyway. Too much heat will impede the... although I guess you're sticking it in an oven afterwards, so I mean, how bad could it be? You know, you'll kill most things with a large amount of heat. Too much heat will impede the development of its texture. For now, we must enlist our eyes and noses as scouts, tasked with alerting us to the proper time to strike. These noodles, they're cooked perfectly. The smell alone is mouth-watering.
In days gone by,
Invincible noodles, the taste of my hometown. The aroma invites nostalgia and hunger in equal measure. Alright, cool. We did it. Right, and then we're going to head over here, and we're going to go to the bookshelf, and we're going to read the future of magic. Actually, before we do that, I'm going to do a save, because we should do a save, because we're about to have a fight. We're locked into a fight, because we're going into another gauntlet runner, so yeah, we'll do that. And then the future of magic. Right, let's read.
What's that?
This is the book advocating for sustainable magical living. We're finally on the last chapter. It's called Conflict in the Magical Future. Wealth breeds inequality, and inequality leads to strife. To know this and continue our trajectory as a civilization is tantamount to planning for its ruin.
Let's see.
In this case, our best move for the future is to stop our march altogether, abandon pretenses and upgrade. Become living fossils cultivated by magic igniters. So, because we'll end up fighting, we just quit living? We go into some weird kind of eternal dream connected to igniters? Really? Well, no, I don't agree with that one. We have to live and fight on. I think we'll find our best future by continuing to live and fighting to find ways to avoid being ruined.
Right?
I agree, people will always fight, but we can still build a good future as long as we don't give up. Wonderful. I gained some wisdom. And then we're going to gain quite a bit more wisdom, because we finished the book. He does seem sincerely concerned for the future, but he's also kind of stupid about it. Wish he'd have a little faith in people, you know? well, you can't blame them for not having faith in people.
All right.
That's a pretty common point of view. And now...
Huh?
Troops, mobilize your behinds on deck, pronto! We've got souped up gauntlet runner charging our way. Maintenance tools and all.
Ah, is that young Lina?
That's the signature from Caden's Gauntlet Runner factory. Got something about it, or go do something about it before they tear this one apart. Lina, was it? If I recall correctly, that's the Yukif girl. Same tribe or not, I shall show her no quarter.
Finish it, quick!
Even if Heismay's this bloodthirsty, I suppose, or if even Heismay's this bloodthirsty, I suppose we better get up on deck. Alright.
Gotta tell you, you've got an absolutely brilliant runner there. I haven't stopped thinking about it since the opening ceremonies.
Wait, is voiced. Are you a new Bond?
And that's some ace detailing on the hull. Oh, and the speed's top class too. I bet it's like a palace on the inside.
If you just want to look at the runner, could you stop hopping all over the place?
Oh no, I've got a bit ahead of myself. I was actually hoping I'd get you to step down first. That is, step down from the runner and step down from the tournament. I'm awful sorry, but I've got to be queen no matter what it takes. Once I'm in charge, I'll commission runners for everyone in the kingdom. And Caden Workshop won't have to worry about turning a profit ever again.
Just leave this to me. Let's have a spot of inventor's ingenuity.
You entered
Well,
the
Now
race
accept your
obviously.
as a publicity stunt? I'm sure you had good intentions, but
Steel.
Nothing personal. I'll be taking that.
why,
Ooh,
hello.
got Fortune's Bludgeon. Fire. Resisted. Okay, might be ice.
Are you prepared?
Sleep shot.
Ice. Oh,
And Knight's Proclamation.
How's this?
Okay,
Here's a little taste of us.
that's just fire. That's fine.
Faker!
I'm gonna try stealing again.
I'll get according to your name.
Nothing more to steal. Love to see it.
Crown.
Blizza.
You hit their weakness.
Yep, that was fairly obvious that would be the weakness. Poison shot.
Right on target.
Nice crit. Still didn't apply poison, but nice crit. Okay. Raise everyone's defense.
Quite a boon. Helpful as ever.
You think it's all power of kings?
Lower
I
attack.
have my methods.
Blizza.
That hurts.
And then, you know what? Chuck in a Great Fairy Dust.
I knew you'd help.
My thanks.
I'm obliged.
Okay.
No, I've got to save Caden Workshop. For Dad's sake. I can't afford to give up. This igniter. That's voila!
Concentrating.
Is that all?
Ow.
About to collapse. Someone heal
Well,
him fast.
at least we don't have to worry about the fact that they were concentrating because they already used the move, but ow.
Strive for.
Okay. Formation of Vigor.
Attack.
Quite a boon.
Break the formation.
Heismay's in
My
real
son
danger.
must
Okay.
wait.
Healing now.
Just I need
Move back.
distance. Wise
Pass.
choice.
Move back. Blizza.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening
Move back.
To lose.
Great Fairy
Let's try
Dust.
this. Thanks.
Much thanks.
Thank you. Is everyone all
Great
right?
Fairy
This
Dust.
should help. I knew you'd help.
Quite a boon.
Helpful as ever.
Okay.
I'll use what I
And then
must.
Tarunda.
To lose.
Wonderful. That means we start with Blizza next time. And now you're doing fire. That's okay.
I won't hold back.
Blizza.
You hit their weakness.
Gunner!
Poison shot.
Tougher than I thought.
I can't afford
Formation
to
of Vigor.
My
Break
thanks.
the formation.
Be neither
Pass.
timid nor arrogant. A favor, if I may.
Move back.
Come forth.
Blizza.
Hi there, Miguel. I heard the whole story. You're Caden's little girl, eh? From Caden Workshop. Biffing work done there. Fine parts, very fine. If you're short on funding, I'll shell out the cheddar. But I'd be much obliged if you dropped out of the damn race, eh?
What, really? You know about our workshop? Gosh, that's awfully nice to hear. Right, then I quit the tournament. Sorry about all this mess.
Oh, well that worked well.
Nice kid.
Okay, they're just gonna quit like that. That was easy.
That'll do.
Hey, level up for Stroll. He's level 30.
admit, it feels
Get
good
strength
to get
and
stronger.
endurance. And our rank goes up by 4.
Spectacular.
Oh, bally good work there, lad. No one's getting their hands on this ship under your watch, eh? Now, full speed ahead. No delays for us. Not if I can help it. Alright. So we're just gonna leave her back there.
Runner's slowing pace signals their arrival at an encampment to those below deck. They are grateful for these moments of repose, quietly acknowledging their good fortune, a rare glimpse into a party at peace.
Stillwood Camp.
All right then.
There's no point in doing a bath, right? And we've already done a washroom today, right? Yeah. Is there anything we haven't cooked here? No. Okay. So we could, in theory, cook something using the ingredients we have remaining, but I kind of want to keep our ingredients in case we get anything else. Yeah, we'll keep it for now, but we can always use that later if we need to. Okay. There's no point in doing a bath. What else is available right now? Traveler's Voices? Please tell me. Bookshelf, we've done. We've done all the books. We haven't stood watch. I don't know what standing watch does. Clean the runner? Oh, stood watch could be Heismay's one, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, like some of these things could be our other people. Could also plant plants, I guess. That would allow us to get some more heroes fruit, but I don't think we need to do that just now. Yeah, we have stuff downstairs, but we already know what we got downstairs. Let's try and raise a stat. Which way's to deck? So that, yeah, that's the way to the deck, yeah. Just have a look at these guys. So you're gonna raise wisdom. I don't really need wisdom. I need courage if I can get courage. Let's go back in. Let's see if we can find Heismay. He might be upstairs. Let's see what he gives us. There we go, watchtower. Heismay is not here. Okay. Back down then. Okay. Oh, there's tolerance from him. Do we need tolerance? Not really. Then Nuras, I'm assuming, is down here. Not that way. Not this way. Oh, journal as well. Oh, there we go. He would give us wisdom. Okay. Oh. Read the Oceana entry. The old man had a hunch about the tomb northwest of Brawlhaven. Wasn't there a cursed cemetery there? The one where the victims of the epidemic were burned, it says. Oh, I've already done that. Okay. Okay. Can I use this? No. Large igniter. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what else we could do here. Because I'm feeling like we're not using doing the best use of our time, but I don't know. I guess we're improving wisdom or tolerance. Tolerance is lower, so I guess we'll improve tolerance. Okay. Hello. It's just difficult to stop thinking about my son's urn, you see. Once we've finished with this trip, would you go with me to the village once more?
Well,
Well, no use getting in a fluster over it. I've been thinking of how to make the most of our journey.
all right.
And spend this time standing watch and keeping us safe. Care to join me? Yeah, okay. Wait a second. I want to do a save before we do this. As they pointed out, we could run into monsters. We couldn't run into monsters whatever we do, but let's do this because then we don't have to redo anything. Been a while since I've done this. When I was in the Shadow Guard, my sharp hearing meant I was usually put on watch duty. At the time, most of my missions were confidential, the kind of thing that never becomes public knowledge. Even now, I can't go into any details. But I was desperate to protect something important to me, and that's all what it was all about. This is cool, so these are actual conversations as well. Aren't the details classified?
Hold on.
Aren't these details classified kingdom secrets? Hardly. My expulsion from the knighthood feels like an age ago now. I can discuss my experience without putting too fine a point on the details. Maybe I'm still a desperate man, but my heart feels lighter now than it was then. Perhaps the difference is having comrades I can trust. Well, we trust you too. It is my honor. Perhaps if you do succeed one day, if you do manage to build an ideal country of kindness to all, I would protect that land with all I have. I believe we too strive towards the same world. So I would gladly fight for it. Not in secret, like I did in the Shadow Guard, but as a true official knight. If it really is possible, nothing would make me happier. You'd make a fine commander.
So that means...
You want to be a knight commander, eh? Aha, now there's an idea. You, Geef, as knight commander. It would turn the kingdom on its head. It is thanks to you I can speak so freely of such lofty ambitions. Had we never met, I'd never have considered any of this. I believe you have a talent for showing others the light, and I say that as one who fell into deep darkness. That's a rare quality. Well, thanks for saying so. Hearing you say that gives me confidence, thank you. People of such character are few and far between. I shall rely on you all the more, Captain. I've rather dragged this conversation on, haven't I? It's a good thing all remained quiet out there. Wait, it is quiet no more. An enemy comes, prepare yourself. This one's out of the ordinary.
Great!
We'll defend our position to the end. Let us take our first steps towards a new dream. Oh? Okay.
Everyone stay vigilant.
Oh, we're gonna get free experience here. Because these guys don't fight back. Okay, well, we know we can hit this one for weakness.
Hit their weakness.
Nice.
Okay, come forward.
And then I can do the same here.
Stay sharp. It's not over.
We have destroyed it. Shoot it.
Tougher than I thought.
And hit it.
Oh, mystic fire!
Well, that's a lot of experience we're gonna get then. Right? Or archetype experience. No, not actually as much as I thought we would get, but a lot of mag.
Ever greater heights.
Okay, cool. We prevailed somehow. I decided to take a breather with Heismay. That's cool. Okay, that was more than just a normal thing. Oh, and it continues. Phew, they're off us, and that's just how we want it. All thanks to the Watchman, eh? Runner is safe, and we learned a valuable lesson in the process. Good experience, all told.
Well then.
You're welcome to come visit again if you'd like. I sense my tolerance has increased from patiently standing guard of Heismay.
All right.
Okay, that was worth it. Alright, these are more than just stats. Well, that's good to know. Or at least that one was more than just stats.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay. And now it's back to this.
What to pick?
Okay. Ooh, you can increase my courage. That's really good.
Got it.
Let's washroom. We'll work out what day of the week it is in a second. Okay. It is Arbor's Day, so we're okay here then. We are about to run it immediately into another fight. When I say that, I mean the moment we finish Stroll's thing, like into another fight. Right, let's do a save. And then, let's go. When we travel like this, sometimes it feels like I can see my hometown on the horizon. I'm admittedly intrigued by the idea of an inheritance, but going back there is a weight on my heart.
Well,
I know I shouldn't overthink it, but all this sitting around leaves me with little else to do. Sometimes it's best to clear your mind and focus on a single task. Want to hone our weapons? Yeah. Let's do it. I will. Don't think there's anything else to do, so we'll do it. Right, let's have a look at your blade then.
got a moment?
You'll think I'm getting ahead of myself here, but after things settle down, I'd like to live without the sword. I admire the idea of a world where monsters and senseless violence don't exist, where nothing is taken from you by others. That's why, one day, I want to restore my ruined hometown to its former glory. And not just mine, all the ruined hometowns.
Hey,
How about you? I shared my plan, let's hear yours. What will you do when the fight's over? I'm not sure.
Look at that.
I'm not sure yet.
I see.
No surprise there, considering our current their situation. I've got to get stronger. Even if the village gets rebuilt, it's all for naught if it's attacked by monsters again. I want to be strong enough to rid this country of monsters, not leave it to a spineless army and its incompetent generals. They only have the power to kill those who oppose them. They have no desire to protect their people, just like Luis. I'll fight for change.
Look at that.
I want to do something about that too.
Yeah.
I agree, but seeing the state of our country's army, I'm all the more glad you're our captain, truly. You've resolved to stand on the front line of our fight, so it's only right that you lead. Ha, our fight, I say. I forced my way into your mission.
Hey,
I envy you sometimes, you know, to act with such conviction. How does one become so bold? I do what I must.
Yeah.
Only doing what needs to be done, one step at a time.
right.
Easier said than done. I get so fixated on the past, I lose sight of the present sometimes. You always look forward, and that's what I envy about you. All this to say, I have faith in you. We've got more battles ahead, and I'll be counting on you to get us through them. In the end, the king will be determined by what the people think of as justice. They're free to make their choices, but so is the one being chosen. I wonder who will end up being after all this.
All right.
Anyway, the sword's shining like new. Let's finish this up. Caring for my weapon has fortified my will to fight, as well as increased my courage.
All right.
Cool. Got a little closer there. I spent some time with Stroll honing our weapons. Not a euphemism. You know, sometimes the intrusive thoughts win and sentences like that come out. Anyway. Gauntlet runner approaching, fast from the front. You're a popular one, aren't you, Grim? Again, I bet it's Catherina.
Come on!
Hey you! Yeah, you, the rogue making a go at the throne. Be a good man and leave the kingdom to me, you hear?
Come on.
Yep, I hate it when I'm right. My next prediction is she's going to come and try and come up on our deck. Do something about her, Graham. Love will conquer all? Maybe with the power of love I can.
That's not it.
That's not what I meant at all. Just be careful, okay? Alright.
It's you lot! I've been looking forward to our next fight.
What? You want another round? Well, you're only gonna get the same answer from us. We're not losing to anyone.
Yeah, I get it. I know we're both serious about this. That's why I trained hard. I mean really hard to get myself ready. I swear I'll win. And then make all of you my allies. That way we can pave the way to a brighter future together. Step up then. Is your side ready?
Clear off! Let's have a
I love how every fight just starts with Nuras just bombing them.
This is it.
Alright, what are you weak
Hit
to?
hard with everything we've got.
I've forgotten apparently.
Faker!
Steel?
Nothing.
Couldn't steal. Fire?
You hit their weakness.
Yep, weak to fire.
That's
Okay.
it. Fair and square.
Poison shot?
Ready to lose?
Fire strike?
Hildenberg got them right in the weak spot.
Steel?
Fair and square.
We got white knuckle.
Hello there.
Fire.
Ready to
And sleep shot. Didn't work. Okay.
It's okay. I can keep going. I can't afford to lose. This is a joke.
Oh, it's a heal. Ow, ow, ow. Okay.
Come on,
Well, let's start with fire,
Hindenburg got them right in the
May
weak
this
spot.
prove a lesson.
followed by fire,
You won't even see it.
followed by fire.
I can't afford to
I
hold
think I'm
back.
going to let you heal.
This calls for one of these.
I'm obliged.
Nice. Okay.
Observe the enemy.
Followed by fire.
Hindenburg,
all you got.
pull yourself
That missed,
May
huh?
this
Fire.
a hidden blade.
And fire.
Hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
This is a joke.
It's another heal.
You'll feel this one.
Now weak to strike. Okay, so it just means I want to guard on his turn when I get back round to it. But let's start with passing.
You first.
Let's do this fair and square.
Fire.
Hindenburg got them right in
May
the weak
this
spot.
prove a lesson.
Fire.
You won't even see it.
Do I have a synthesis for fire? No. Alright, fire.
Hit their weakness. That's your opening.
Guard.
See how this plays out.
My tact for all
Fire.
the great strive for.
Hit him.
Find a hidden blade.
And fire.
That's nothing.
Almost killed him.
This is a joke. Come on, then.
Is everyone okay?
Okay,
You gotta
cool.
heal up. You're all hurt bad.
Pass.
Anyone get on healing?
Fire.
Prevail.
Oh,
Attack.
you won't even see it.
And fire.
Heismay?
Wonderful.
Why? I trained so hard. Oh, come on! Why can't I win?
Ooh, that's a huge amount of XP we're getting. Like pure XP.
Satisfactory.
Not even Archetype XP.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Well, 1 luck, and then I will take a point in magic, I think. Yeah.
I have never known
Strength
such
and
height.
endurance.
I didn't
Agility
know
and
I
luck.
had it in me.
Wonderful. Popularity just went up 4. We're now at rank 37.
Again?
I lost again. How is that possible? I'm 10 times stronger than I was before, but you're still on another level, Grem. Whatever though, I'll beat the stuffing out of you next time, and then you'll have no choice but to join Team Catherina. Count on that.
Oi!
Hey! Huh? Isn't the rendezvous point a little further away? Well, we wanted to report to you immediately because we managed to lift some coin from those filthy nobles. Yeah, it was smooth sailing once I took this doddering old man hostage. They yapped some, but I shut him up real good. Pretty good doings, don't you think, Catherina?
Oh, wait.
Wait, Manahot, you think that's right? Weren't you the ones who said we were only after the really bad rich people?
What?
But the rich are all evil, every last one of them. All they do is live in luxury off the money they've exploited from the poor, no?
Now.
Now's our time. Well, wait until you're sitting on the throne. You got people willing to fight to make your dreams come true. Let's swarm the land and cut the purses from the rich. The liberation of the poor has begun.
Wait.
Now, hold on a minute. I do gotta be queen to make this official, yeah? And just cause you got money, don't make you bad.
Pardon, but
Oi, you hearing yourself, miss? If the rich don't bleed, where do you think the money will come from to lift up the parapets? And your answer is to lash out at anyone who's even had a sniff of money. Kind of off the mark, no? You got any say in this, Grim? Is it right to bring people down just because they have money? I mean, how much is money? Like, well, where's the line being drawn? Do they have a house? Do they have 2 houses? Like, where are we putting the line? You're just meaning a general statement? No, okay, I guess in general, they have to be 2 things bad about them. They can't just be rich. You gotta be rich and something else. No, it's not.
no.
No, it's not.
Right.
I thought as much.
Oi, oi.
Who the hell are you anyway? One of Catherina's fanboys? Well, get out of here. She ain't gonna take your side. Stop it.
Right.
I thought we were on the same side. I thought you were a virtuous warrior striving to save her hungry kin. And you think I'd attack innocent people to do it? Come on, there's no virtue in that. That's just... What's gnawing at you so bad, eh? Look at the money we got now. She's just tired. Well, Catherina, we'll be the first to forge ahead.
I have regret.
I'm sorry. Those men are I guess you'd call them my supporters. They united and declared for me when I joined the race. In fact, Manahot is the one who said I should be queen, but we agreed we were only going to target the filthy stinking rich.
I rather think.
And if I win the throne, it'll just empower fools like him all over. I'm not sure I even believe what I said anymore. I mean, is handing out free money a good idea in the first place? If you give stolen coin to someone else, you're saying theft's alright. And as soon you've got a whole nation of thieves. Can't imagine that's the world we want. We'll find better ways.
In that case.
I know we can find a better way.
In it?
Yeah, another way. I can see another way. Yes, Catherina, I'm gonna tell you, and I told this to the other guy who wanted to abolish this idea, but I'm gonna tell it to you as well. What you're talking about is taxes, right? What you want to do is you want to increase the level of tax on the rich and then give the money to the poor. I know it's a shocking idea, but it's kind of the basis of most civilized society. But anyway, carry on.
If you want my opinion.
I think I ought to step down. The crown ain't for me. You're the one who ought to wear it, Grim.
Like I said.
That whole helping anyone in need thing you got going, I know it's just not a cute slogan. You're building a better world and I want to see it happen. Catherina put her utmost faith in me. It's only right that I return it by telling her the truth. Explain to her that I entered not to take the throne but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country.
What in the seven hells?
Bloody hell, then tell me this then, why'd you enter the stupid tournament if that was your plan all along?
Impossible!
You've gotten stupid famous and you got no one protecting you. The work you're gonna have to do, I can't fathom it.
So anyway.
I guess that means someone out there is dreaming the same dream as you. Still don't change what I gotta do. I'm behind you all the way now. Thrilled to hear that.
Right.
You are? I'm happy to hear that.
The truth is.
I think you make a hell of a better king than I'd make of a queen anyway. And so I'll be cheering for you. I can sense Catherina's tremendous faith in me. Oh, okay, rank up. I thought for a second there that
how I'm gonna fulfill my dream.
I did think for a second there that she was gonna say, yeah, and I'm joining your crew. The way she was like, I'm gonna stay with you, I'm gonna fight with you, and I was like, really? But no. The answer was no, not really. Okay.
But
Though I can't just put my name out like it's nothing. Though I can't just pull my name out like it's nothing. I got a lot of people in my corner and they're gonna feel like I'm stabbing them in the back. I've got some hard talks ahead of me. Still, I'd rather face them head on than build a society drenched in innocent blood. That's no way to rule.
bye now.
I'm gonna need some time to think. I'm gonna need some time, I think. So let's both stay alive out there in the meantime, yeah? See you around. Get there in the end. I saw Catherina off, who seemed a little helpless, and returned to the runner. And now...
The party descends upon the Forsaken Tower. Is the decision to pursue such a beast one of bravery, or something else altogether? The gauntlet runner stops in front of the imposing structure, its glare already making itself known. Will they be the ones who discover its truth?
Okay, these gauntlet runner conversations, though, have been interesting. I've had 2 people drop out.
No, then.
I do kind of wonder, yeah, I guess we definitely want to go back and get that other one. I think that's Godot in the other one as well, which is interesting. But anyway. Well, we've arrived. Time to knuckle down and get to slaying monsters, eh?
Certainly.
That man sought the ebony horn, correct? To see a monster's horn and think only of making an ornament of it. Must be a true craftsman.
Splendid.
Indeed, the way he hones his skills and strives to master his craft is a most admirable quality.
Got it?
We're to take down Orgas. If I recall, we should watch for when it starts gathering strength.
True.
We should not take this foe lightly. Preparing our defenses against its brutal attacks will be paramount.
Here we go.
Okay then, Graham, lead the way. Okay. Well, let's start with you.
Here.
Wasn't there a request from a craftsman you mentioned? Let's take care of it, shall we? We are quite a distance away from the nearest town. We should avoid doing anything reckless in such a remote location. I've already finished preparing.
Now then.
I believe we have a request to bring back some sort of monster. Viscera? Keep an eye open for our target. I steeled myself for the challenges ahead. We can go whenever you're ready. And then we have this guy.
Do you need something?
What's that? Aren't you lot after the treasure in here too? If that's the case, then you need to be careful. Bloody goblins started chasing me after I pulled out my staff, and then, when I thought I'd finally found treasure, it was a monster too. If hell truly does exist, then this is it. Listen to an old fool. Young ones, turn around and go home. Goblins and treasure monsters sound like a dangerous combination. Did you find any weaknesses? Well, poison and paralysis worked against the goblins. For the treasure monster, I tossed aside my wallet and it got distracted. Now you got me thinking about it. If I use one of those tactics to turn the tables, I could still pull this off. Maybe I gave up too quickly. Ah, so. Well, I think I already know what we're going to switch to. I'm fairly certain the answer is the merchant. But we'll see.
Can solve
Oh
problems
yeah,
a
what
blade
are the
cannot.
serum gloves? We picked them up before. Strength and magic. Prevents poison. Oh, cool. We also have a +5 all stat up currently. Crazy. I get the feeling you're going to switch back to Swordmaster here.
In the name of justice!
You might be fine. Oh, you're rank 15. Ooh. We'll think about that. And then Faker, I don't think we need any more, so you can probably go back to Assassin, right?
Huh. Perhaps this suits
Yeah,
me
and then
best.
we can change the party by moving Stroll to the front. There we go. That seems good. Although I kind of get the feeling that Hulkenberg might be meant to be a backline character on this class that she's in. I don't know. Although I guess with Formation of Vigor, you're kind of meant to be a like multiple things character. They meant to move people back and forward. Interesting. Mage, Mass Dancer, or Summoner. We haven't tried any of this. I've really not done Mage with her. Oh, I guess because it's Ally Mage, not Ally Wizard. Oh no, it says Lineage, right? So no, it should be fine. I guess we just never saw it. Anyway, we also have a quest we can hand in here then,
where
right?
was I?
Because did we not have to get the commander to 15?
Would you look at this?
I sense the power of a new archetype. Do come and speak with me should you want to study it. Have we not? I thought his thing was get, did I misread it? Where are we? General archetype to 15. Oh, General! Oh, is General the one afterwards? Oh, General is the one afterwards. Ah. So we don't even have Barden ranked up enough for that. Okay. Well, I will leave here then.
You'll come again.
Okay. That's good to know. So I guess it needs to get Barden ranked up when we get back. Interesting. Well. Oh, right, before we go in.
What now?
Well, we're also not going in right now, but let's do this.
Want in on this?
Because most people normally stay away from the Forsaken Tower, it's become a complete den of monsters. Among them is a particularly powerful giant called the Orgas. Giant. Now we do actually have Stroll for a weapon that's very good at killing giants, so that's
Just
good.
between us.
Be careful when it stores up power. Its next attack will hurt, let's just say, so keep your defenses up. I've heard if you can remove its buff before its next attack, the rampage won't be so bad. Fortunately, it also seems to be weak against dark magic. You best make sure you can use some of that. Oh, we have that, yeah? Okay. Yeah, we have dark magic. I don't know what buffs we have to remove, but I think that we have some ability to do that. Alright, cool. Well, let's save here, and then we're going to end the episode here. Actually, one thing I do want to check, just because I didn't check. Right. No, I just want to have a look at the weather. It's fine.
Now then.
Wonderful. Weather's fine. That's all I wanted to check.
That's right.
Right. Well, I'm going to end the episode, and then next time we head in to the Forsaken Tower. Thank you for watching. I'll see you then. Goodbye.